All right, Joe. Today we are going to do an oil change on my 2018 Ducati Multistrada 950. I sold off pretty much all my parts, all the parts business. I have none of that left. Sold off all the bikes and upgraded to one really nice bike. And I love this thing to death. It is the nicest motorcycle I've ever driven. It's so comfortable. You can drive on it for hours. I mean, I drove on it for days without any back pain, whereas like my old lowrider, 2 hours in and my back is just ruined. Regardless, thought I would do a quick walk around on the bike. It's got the side panniers, spoked rear wheel and front wheel. I put that little tea bag on the back because I don't want to pay $600 for a new luggage rack. It has the engine guards, the fog lights, bark busters, nice windshield here, headlight protective, I don't know what you call those, headlight protectors. And yeah, what else can I tell you about it? I have a nice Amazon Prime phone charger that works great. Thing was like, I don't know, I bought two of them. The first one I had to return, I didn't like it. So I think it was either 40 or 60 bucks, but it works just fine. This baby only has something like 5,000 miles. And it has more features than I even know how to use, to be honest. Let's see. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off this protective guard. I already unscrewed the bolts for the most part. So there's only 4 bolts here. Your Allen's. I wish I would tell you the Allen size, but I don't actually know. Camera up there. Down for a second. That off. We are going to use Shell Advance 1550 4T. You're supposed to drive the bike until it warms up for about 10-15 minutes. Then you want to check, make sure the oil level is good. It's supposed to be right here, so we're good there. As you can see, use only Shell Advance motorcycle oil. It is not cheap. I think those 4 quarts were something like 80 or 90 bucks shipped to the house. The oil filter is like 16, but it's supposed to be a pretty easy process. Got the oil filter at O'Reilly. I had to order it online and get it shipped to my particular store. But we are just gonna remove this one right here, and then this. And I'm gonna stop recording, and then I will come back and show you how we fill it up. All right, pretty much done. Pretty happy to report there was no metal shavings or any weird stuff on the magnetic tip of the oil drain plug. So we're gonna put that back on. It looks good. Not concerned about anything in there. Baby's on there with the copper lock washer. Now we're going to use our 16 millimeter. Oh, that's, yeah, it's 16. I think it's 16. Am I wrong? Oh, it's 17. I was wrong. Try and get this oil filter off of here. Love when they have and with the nut on it. So that's just stupid oil filter wrench. There we go. Just let it do its thing. It's not so messy. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna let that drain out, and I'll be back soon. So oil filter is pretty much done dripping. Still going a little bit, but I don't have time to sit around and wait forever. So I took my oil filter, put some oil around the ring, and I also filled it up a little bit, which is going to come out of the total amount, which is 3.4 liters. So just screw that baby back on. This is 17. There we go. Alright, that's on there pretty good. Now I took all the caps off. I don't think I can do this with holding. This is the only oil cone I have since I moved. I'm in a storage unit. I still have not unpacked everything. I don't know where my... Yeah, that's not gonna stay. I can put the camera back here and see if we can get this. All right, there we go. That's about the best I can do. Works. Doesn't spill all over the place since I grabbed the phone. Let's see. I think as long as I don't go and just fill it up really hard, it'll be okay. Yeah. That's working pretty well. Fast it starts coming out, so I guess we can't force it. filter I put on there is KN 153. That one you can get at the auto parts store. The oil you cannot. The oil you're gonna have to order. I mean, maybe if you're lucky, maybe you could find a Ducati dealer or something. But all right, this is the last one we're gonna have to check the level as we go here. I already used some of this oil filter. It's almost there. Perfect. I'm gonna put a fancy little. Yeah, I bought it from Albert. Probably it's not focusing. Got a fancy little Ducati oil filler cap. Oh, it looks pretty. It'd be a lot nicer if it just was the original. You could just unscrew it. But here we are. Ah, there we go. Wind's out. Oil fillers. That is not the right one. Is it really this one? Wow, the thing is huge. Alright, so that's on there. That's an 8mm. If you're wondering, do you have this oil filler cap? 8mm. Alright. Now I'm going to put the guard back on. Get rid of all this other junk. And then we'll start it up and let it sit. We're going to start it up, let it warm up, get to operating temperature, and then we'll come back and check the oil level. All right, so we got all the oil back in. We're going to start it up now, let it reach operating temperature, like normal operating temperature. That's weird.